What's up, everybody? Welcome to WIP Golf. This is Jonathan K. This is Mark here. So today we're gonna show you guys how to hit some different chips in terms of lies. So we actually got this comment about how to hit into the grade, bare lies, downgrade, things like that. So we'll cover those three. So we got a shot here to a front pin, more of a pitch shot, but it's the same technique. Yeah, so we're on some Bermuda grass here, and you can see it's pretty grainy. One thing I like to do is, into the grain shots, I like to open my face up a little bit, actually a lot, because you really want to expose the bounce. If you come in with the leading edge, you're just going to stab it in the ground. It's going to get stuck. You're going to chunk the ball or blade it. So you really got to expose the bounce. Another thing is, you really have to let the club fall, okay? So you're not coming in with shaft angle. If you come in with shaft angle, you're going to chunk it or something. We want to have the shaft leaning back a little bit, a little more open face, and we're really letting the club fall this way, right? So see how I get back to my address position here when I let the club fall? That's the whole plan. So another thing I like to do is, instead of always grabbing the 60, go with the longer club. So I got my 54 right now. So
how much bounce do you have on that, Jonathan?
This has about 10.
Okay.
Okay. Doesn't really matter how much bounce it's got or anything. It's all the same thing. So I like to also have my ball a little more forward because we're opening the face. I like to lean a little to my left, have the shaft hanging back a little bit, and we're letting the club fall. So here we go. So you can see it pops out nicely. Let me hit another one here. Hit a little more open face, handle a little back. Really let the club fall. There we go. So kind of like that. It still comes out with a lot of spin. You're gonna get consistent contact every time. So Mark, let's try one here. Yeah, so handle vertical. We'll open the face up more. Yep, perfect.
Weight on the left side.
Weight on the left. And then remember, let the club fall. You're releasing your hands. Good, but that was all bounce there. See that?
Yeah.
Even though you mishit it, that was perfect.
Yeah, I didn't dig the
you didn't dig in.
leading edge into the grass.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Beautiful. And the reason why we club up is because it's into the grain, the clubs want to get stuck, right? So that's why we club up. Now we're about to hit the down grain shot where the grass is going down, so it's not fighting us anymore. This is an easier shot, so I like to go with the 60 here. Well, it depends on what kind of shot you have. Since we have a front pin, we got to kind of hit it high and soft, so I'm going with my 60 here. And it's the same thing, so a little more vertical. And remember, since it's down grain, the ball's going to be easy to pick off, okay? So it's not going to be as crazy as into the grain. So same technique, a little more vertical, leading left, open face, and you're just letting the club go through. Let me hit one more.
Uphill putt.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, so let's see you hit a few. It's the same technique, except we're clubbing down one, we're opening it up.
It's so much easier when you swing down grain. You can already feel it.
Yeah. So this isn't really a tough shot here.
No.
Good. Yeah, so you're chunking those just because you're hanging back a little bit.
Okay. So I hit that one a little fat.
Yeah.
That's because I'm leaning back?
Right.
Okay.
So remember, you're staying on your left.
Okay.
Here you go. Perfect.
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah, good shot there.
Cool.
Okay, so last part of this video, we are going to show you guys how to hit a lie off some weird patchy stuff. Bare lies, all applies to the same thing. So this one here, we're just really trying to lock our wrists, really feel like Jason Day, Steve Stricker type chipping style, okay? And we also want a little more square face. Another thing is, I like to raise my heel off the ground a little bit, so my toe is a little higher. And I'm really just trying to feel like my wrists are staying locked. Okay, so same thing, weight forward, leading a little bit. Remember, we got the toe a little higher off the heel. And just really feel like you're locking your wrists. I kind of drive the ball up there.
Are you using a 54-degree wedge again?
I'm using a 60 here.
Okay.
But you could use a 54. I mean, I'm only using a 60 because we don't have a lot of green to work with.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, good shot.
Something like that. So let's see it here.
Oh, nice lie. I'm not going to play this normally, I just move it. So you're just driving it?
Exactly. You're still kind of releasing your hands a little bit.
Yeah. So ball position a little bit further back in your stance?
It's about the same as you usually would. Remember, heel, off toe higher, heel off the ground.
Still a bit far.
Hope that helps you guys with your chipping and weird situations. Hopefully you guys aren't in those situations as much. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, please comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, appreciate it.